And we're back. Episode 9, Leeds United, FM 2020. You know the sus. We're going to start off here by showing you some big developments from the player that we have on loan. Look at all of them arrows.
I mean, the stats, like, he's only 18. He started to up his form a little bit for Luton, the team who we actually take on for us today.
Being eligible in that game, obviously.
He won't be able to play against us, so big miss for them, big game for us. But, like, in terms of development, he is flying along. Like, he can play Mazzala as well. He can possibly play as a cam. He's natural in cam, should we say. But I think most of them stats have gone up by 1.
At least. Some maybe even gone up by 2.
Some could have been gone up by 2, but he's going to be a beast. Like, he...
Yeah. And we were deciding whether or not to send him out on loan earlier on. Like, we were thinking that he would get some game time, but the amount of games he's gotten for Luton has clearly played a big factor in his development.
Definitely.
And
like, it's only November as well. It's literally he's
no
2/3 of the season to go in terms of development, and if he can carry on the way he is when Bogusz comes back, he could be getting some game time in the Premier League next season if we are there.
He's absolutely no weaknesses. Like, all of his stats, maybe early, but he's not really going to need that as an attacking sort of midfielder. I mean,
that's it. Yeah, literally, that is it. Like, he has it. Yeah, early is his biggest weakness, and yeah, I'm literally lost for words with him. He's big, like, wow. Yeah, so some big decisions already to be made. I mean, we've 2 decent enough attacking mids at the minute, and Bogusz a third.
And even we have Jadas, we have Klitsch. He can occupy that position. We've also, if he moves deeper, we have Shackleton and even McCalmont. Like, we've a lot of young talent.
Kenna. And we also have Jimmy coming in as well in January. Like, we have a lot of talent in the midfield positions, and it is good. It's a good headache to have. Luton is going to be a tough game. I'd imagine
some rotation in this game. We've brought in Felix Aguilar just with Reading and Middlesbrough in mind coming up in the next few days. We've made some slight tweaks to the team. We've brought in Aguilar at left back. Barry Douglas does seem to struggle with the match load.
Yeah, he does.
And
especially in the last couple of minutes. We've
also decided to give Paddy Bamford his first start in a while, just to see what he can do. And we know Nketiah has been in, like, tremendous form lately. 6 goals and 3 assists and 10 starts is fantastic.
Yeah, we can keep that up for the season. We'd be happy enough with that.
And a lot of them have been very important goals as well. But I think this is the team we're going to go over this game. All of our players are pretty much fit, but we are going to keep one eye on Reading coming up in a few days. So yeah, I think we're ready to jump into this match.
I mean, Luton, their form has picked up. In terms of, like, there was up until about, I think, 8 or 9 games they hadn't got a win. I think they're 3 or 4 wins now, and they are out of the relegation zone too. They're not going to be a pushover, like it may seem. So that's why we've gone, like, almost full strength today. Anyone there that catches the eye? I think Tony Cliff is a decent player, isn't he?
I'm going to just make sure. Yeah,
it's Kizenga Lualawa.
That's the one.
Not a decent player. He is quick. I know that much. Yeah. That's really all I know about him. Yeah, I think 4-3.
I think we're expecting a win in this game.
Yeah, like, surely.
For a team that's struggling as much as they are, although they have picked up their form a bit. Where we're aiming to be in the league this season,
we need 3 points. Yeah. We expect 3 points.
I think should carry on where we left off.
Last game was a bit more like the Derby and the Forest games.
Yeah, more on control. Although it did take
up that on key, I think. But yeah, the only problem really that we tend to have is consistency a bit. We do tend to, like, we can go out and steamroll teams, and we seem to then struggle for a couple of games sometimes just out of the blue after cracking form. So hopefully we can carry on with a bit good form for a while and try to get back onto the top of the championship. It's a good start with Harrison. Good run. Pulls it back to Phillips.
Shackleton. Oh my God! Oh my God!
For the 3rd episode in a row, we see an absolute, and that could be goal of the season.
That might be better than Douglas's goal.
Yeah, I think it could
30
be.
yards out. That is
It
ridiculous.
looks like there's no pressure. I mean, Luton Town look like they've done everything right. They haven't blocked the shot from Shackleton, and it's rifled in. That's a stunner. What a goal that is.
Yeah, I think we're looking at goal of the season there.
Yeah, I think so.
Jamie Shackleton. Take it
If it's not goal of the season, I mean, it's Leeds United having their own little competition at the minute. But yeah, absolutely stunning. What a goal. Shackleton, and he hasn't really been involved in goals in the last couple of matches, so that's going to be a huge confidence boost for him. Since the goal, nothing has really happened.
Must have the lead as well, did he?
Of course they do. Charlton 1-0.
We have a free kick here. It's going to be Jadas.
Oh yeah, Douglas is not.
And he scores!
This man!
Unbelievable.
7 goals this year. I think he could be actually be our top scorer now.
Yeah, I think he might be. And we're up the top. He must have been.
I think they've been pegged back at Charlton,
yeah.
And 2 cracking goals.
Yeah,
and a little notification just at the same time that Pearce has scored for Charlton to make a 1-0. I mean, what can we say? It's literally 2 cracking goals. Performance-wise, we haven't been the best. But
it's another free kick, surely not. Surely not. Jadas!
Oh, he did! Sheffield Wednesday take the lead against West Brom as well. But Jadas, man on form.
I
thought that was a penalty.
And
Paddy keeps the ball somehow.
It's out for a Leeds United throw-in.
It would be nice to see Paddy get on the score sheet today, or even cause some trouble for the defenders and give us just a little bit of a selection headache in terms of our striker.
Anything we can do with the rest players here? Maybe Vanucci.
Maybe Ayling.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And come on. Again, we are trying to get Ayling game time. Whether it does put up his price tag or not, we do want him playing football. We haven't given him a big chance, so maybe he can prove us wrong and show us reasons why he should stay at the club. But our mind isn't 100% made up, although, I mean, realistically,
it's unlikely that we keep at this moment.
Luton have pegged us back. Oh, and nothing. Izzy Brown's 4th goal of the season. Dan Potts, the left back, gets a decent assist. I mean, it looks so easy, and it comes down that right hand side. Ayling only on the pitch 2 minutes being tested and has no answer. Ain't gonna blame it on him, but Brentford take the lead against Reading. I think we need the man more from the boys. Maybe go a bit balanced, just to control it a bit more. I mean, we are dominating possession. We ain't doing an awful lot with it. And in terms of going forward, anything we can do, maybe Jack Clark.
Discipline. Yeah, I think we need some changes going on.
Some bit of pace, just even on for Jadas, I think.
Give him a rest.
He's been a man on the mission lately. He's been absolutely top drawer, like literally.
Should we give Kenna some minutes in here ahead of Calvin Phillips?
Yeah, we could. Very young team. I think we should drop it to 3 midfield then.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm just going to bring him back because I've changed the tactics are.
Yeah. Play Titch as the deep line playmaker. Shackleton can play as the Mazzala.
Yeah.
And and Kenny comes on and Jack Clark comes on and Kenny goes off
we
injured.
Have 10-15 minutes to play with 10 men.
And we might have just shot ourselves in the foot here. I think, yeah, you can just confirm, I suppose. Maybe
just do this. Just drop them back a bit.
Yeah, and I think maybe if we maybe leave them back with just change.
I think we need to go as direct as we possibly can. It'd be nice to be able to bring in Ketty on here, but we can't. Oh, this is bad. We need to just sit back as much as we can.
We need to get stuck in anyway. I don't know. That's like, should we invite them onto us? Like, I think technically
it's more just the ball in behind. Then, like, it's just we can't.
I think maybe don't do a lower. If we can do a standard, yeah. Then we're a bit further up the pitch. I think that should be okay. I cannot believe that, but he's literally on the pitch 2 minutes and he goes off an injury. It's not good. Hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully we can see out the rest of this game with 3 points. 5 minutes at a time. Maybe time waste a little bit. I think that could be it. And it literally just skimmed along. Thank God for that. 2 absolute screaming goals from Jamie Shackleton and Jadas. Get us the victory here away to Luton.
I think we have to go, but just because of
yeah, it was away, and
because of the 10 men we hung on at the end.
we do go top of the championship again.
And let's hope we can keep it
Cardiff.
there.
Just click on Gatzel there. He seems to be scoring a lot for them,
Striker.
and he's not. Okay.
5 and 11 isn't bad, to be fair.
And it isn't the Glatzel I'm thinking of, so yeah, it's okay.
Brentford are getting back up there. Fulham have a game in hand, so they will go level on points. If they win by 6 or 7, then they, will get up there. But
I doubt it.
yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Anyway, oh, that goal.
3 to 4 weeks with a groin strain.
And he's literally our only sort of defensive sort of midfielder that we have.
Which is why we
so
again another goal from Ryan Edmondson here. It's great to see.
not so bad. 11.
A youngster.
11 goals for him.
Basically scoring a goal in every 2 games in League 2. It's a decent record to have.
It is very good. Yeah,
Jamie
what a goal!
Shackleton.
What a goal!
Unbelievable strike.
27 metres.
With his 7 long shots.
Maybe it was a pass.
Since when can he play right back? That's weird.
He seems to have some sort.
He's
of
quick.
Yeah.
Really quick.
His strength was a bit better. We are trying the strength.
I think it's gone up a bit. I think it was 8, was it?
Yeah. It was definitely 8.
Yeah. Another win.
Stoke
We're
lose
ticking along.
to Wigan.
Fulham at home to QPR. See how they get on. And 4-1 win.
They thumped them. And now it's stuck at the top of the table at the minute. First, second, third, all level points. And if the game in a couple of weeks against Fulham and Cardiff in the same episode wasn't important, it's definitely important now.
There is a gap opening up between, say, the top 5 teams and the rest. There's 5 points between it, and then there's 10 points from the top. It is starting to
pull away. Basically, next up we do have Reading. So we are going to fast forward to the Reading game, and we will see you then.
Welcome back. We're just going into the Reading game now. Away from home.
Another tough one. Be edgy again. Obviously, Kenny cannot be in the 18-man squad. But Helder Costa is back. So he has to come onto the bench. Do we take Click out at this minute and put Click on the bench just to cover the midfield positions?
Put Jack Clark in maybe. Maybe
put
Helder
inside. Costa in maybe. He needs time.
Yeah, I think we can put Costa in on the left. Or maybe he's not really fit.
He is fit. He's just lacking match fitness, match sharpness. So we can take him over half time if we need to. If he's struggling. Jadis was back into his central midfield role. Clark has been really good. Does Nketiah come on for some game time? And will we bring on Tyler Roberts onto the bench for Paddy Bamford? I mean, I didn't really see much from Paddy Bamford in the last game.
I think Barry Douglas comes in definitely at left back.
Definitely, and Nago has to go on the bench. Again, Ailing came on at half time in the last game and didn't really impress. But yeah,
Other than that, we're alright.
I think we're all good there.
Anyone else that can come onto the bench? Maybe no.
I think let's dive straight in. Again, we are top of the league. Obviously, Costa will.
On goal difference, we have 2 teams level on points with us.
Fulham and Cardiff, all 38 points.
I'm trying to pull away, and let's hope a win here can help us do that.
Definitely. The last game, I wouldn't say it was controlled. It was edgy, but based on the fact that there was only 1 goal in it for 40 minutes, and we played the last 15 minutes with 10 men.
We did decently in the end. I think the centre back partnership that we have there with Mull, I don't want to jinx anything, and it started to perform a lot better.
Got straight in after 15 seconds, and Garcia is forced into a great save. Again, 2 pedestrian on the ball. I think it's Phillips in the midfielder who was very pedestrian on the ball. Swift is going to whip one in, and it's a free header. And I don't know how that stays out. It's a good tackle. It's the break on
the second
here.
already.
No. 4th minute and.
Are they off?
Oh.
No. Man, they have 4 shots in 2 minutes. That is not good. Up the line there maybe. Cardiff won the look.
Hang on to the ball.
I think we might be down to the 3rd now, I think.
Clark
he runs on him. He should score! Oh, it's a really bad
finish. Is shocking.
We're down to 3rd.
Yeah, we need to demand a bit more.
It's only 4 minutes that we've tried.
Penalty. That's Venuti. And Garcia, the big man. Can he keep it out? Redden, of course, has loads of trouble.
Fulham 2-0 up already. And we're 1-0 down already. A lot happening in the early stages of this championship. match week. I think, but we're just dilly-dallying too much on the ball. I think maybe
we need to be a bit more direct and up the tempo, definitely. But yeah, I mean, in terms of midfield, maybe we needed the 3-man midfield, but we don't have
midfielders at the moment.
We are a bit short of midfielders. A couple of injuries. Pablo Hernandez probably could have come in, and this could be
another chance here for Reading. We push out. Can we win the ball back? No, they have a spot. It's a
so many men forward here.
It's Tyler Blackett.
It's blocked.
It's away.
Here
Come on.
Helder Costa. First game back. Has a run. Can he? He can.
And he finding Nketiah. You need to get there, Nketiah. He goes himself, and he should score.
He definitely should score. And Nketiah should be busting a good to try get in front of this man there, so he can roll it across. Not that Costa would, but at least he'll have the option there. Douglas Costa, ball in, beats everyone. Nketiah gonna recycle and put it back in. No, he ain't. The break is on now for Reading.
Oh, he won it back now?
No, it's not.
Obviously the strength isn't quite there yet from Jamie Shackleton, and there's a chance here.
And look at how many men Reading have forward.
They are bombing forward, and that has to be a goal, surely, with the amount of men they have in the box. It's crossed in, and it's an own goal from Jamie Shackleton.
And we have been absolutely roasted today.
Terrible.
After 15 minutes, we need to go balanced still.
Yeah, I know. It sounds backwards, but I think balance is the way to go. I think in away games,
we need to keep the ball. We seem to be. And Douglas needs to move the ball again.
Just slow.
So dodgy. And Douglas in a great position. Can we pull him back? Pulls it back to Costa.
He shoots, but it's
and back out, and Phillipson. It's all over the place.
Surely, pull it back. What's going on?
Shoot!
Come on!
Oh, everywhere! I think there was 4 shots in that highlight. Trying to pull us back into the game, and
that's championship fucking football for you.
And Douglas ball in, header, back out, and Blackett's going to get rid of it. Out for a throw in, but it's a little bit better.
Minuti is booked, so yeah.
He needs to ease off the tackles, but definitely demand more again. 11 shots. And they've had 2 shots on target.
We're just not clinical. We're just not clinical. And it's headed out to them again. And we're out. Come on.
And Jadas.
Can he find Clark?
Clark's gone down the right hand side.
He's finding Nketiah.
He finds Nketiah instead.
It's a poor finish. There's no power on it whatsoever.
Again.
And we're just not clinical enough.
We need a goal before the half time. And Jadas puts the ball in and knocks out. And Mull, he'll recycle it again. He won't. The highlight ends, and I mean, since we went to balance, we seem to be much better. And maybe Reading have taken the foot off the gas a little bit, going 2 goals up. But Jadas puts the ball in.
Back out
Cooper, will he give it back out? Jadas, he does.
2-0 up now. It's Jadas! Man, he is ridiculous.
The man is on fire, and the perfect time, right before half time.
3-0 Cardiff.
In response to Cardiff and Fulham, both going 3-0 up. Jadas pulls one back.
He has been
away to Reading. He's been a beast, man. 1.7 million.
What a strike! It's near post.
There's
just too much power on that. That's a ridiculous
assist from Liam Cooper, and it's a great goal.
The game showing it again and all.
Can we step it up?
He's nowhere near offside.
What goal?
Come on, boys. We can do this.
And it is going to see us through to half time, but much better since going 2-0 down. The response has been okay. It's time for everyone to dig in here, I think.
I think, is it there for this one? No, I wanted to see.
It's definitely time. No one responds. Don't like that. A couple of players looking at.
Do you like to get shouted at? Do you like to either get shouted at or told you do well? Nothing in between. Nothing ever works in between. Frustrated and nervous and apprehensive.
Yeah, I don't like that from the back.
And they have a corner. I think there might be a goal coming from this, to be honest with you.
Especially our nervous defenders.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance. Fulham 4-1.
Fulham pulling off.
Harry Arthur.
Showing how it's done. No pressure on Fulham. I don't know what's happened there.
After. Yeah, that makes sense.
And we need to make a change.
Yeah, definitely.
We definitely need to make a change. I think maybe Click comes on.
For Costa, maybe?
For Shackleton, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and maybe Roberts for Nketiah. It's a big call, but can he prove us wrong? This is the time. Nketiah hasn't done an awful lot.
He's been in behind a fair amount, though. He's causing problems for them.
Wasting chances, but we don't have many more chances left to waste.
Every time Roberts has come on, this has happened. Like, nothing happens when he comes on, ever.
Yeah. Well, not great though.
Come on, Barry, whips it in. It's cleared.
And break is on.
And
And
it's
Douglas
right
just
on.
doesn't go near the ball. And
He just stops. Like he needs to. Like what's he doing? What are we up to? What are we up to? Venuti makes
tackle.
an
On a
incredible
bucket.
tackle, and he needed to make that tackle. The
On a
highlight
bucket,
isn't
no.
over yet. Who's going to win this? It's Heller Costa in midfield. It's a
And
great
he
ball
pings it
out.
across and Clark. needs to get
The
it.
ball's going all over the place. Klitsch is up there. Roberts. Klitsch again. Can he
Doesn't know
find the
where to
pass?
go.
Barry Douglas. And they're on the counter again. And
And
could
this
this be
time
it?
I don't think we're going to get the ball back.
that is a very strange highlight.
It's very strange.
I think we just need to go for it.
And that's going to be all she wrote, and it's a really, really poor result again. And this is what we were talking about consistency. After a good performance away in the last game, well, I wouldn't say good. It was a 3-point performance, really. We lose top again. It's very disappointing, really.
Really
I mean,
bad.
Jalas, the only light, and them are hope in what's the silver lining, shall we say?
We dropped the tour 3 points off to teams above us. It's not good enough at all.
In terms of games, how many points are we ahead of? I mean, 4 points ahead of Brentford with a game in hand, and right now we're allowing other teams back into it. Huddersfield only 4 points off us. Brentford, I mean, then the top 4 is going to go to 4 points from first to fourth. Not good enough.
We've had the lead and we just keep squandering it. We don't know what to do when we get there.
It's just not good enough. And every time we seem to go, I'll say that. When the game just goes 2 goals down, we don't have a response. I mean, we put one back before half time and then created nothing in the second half. That would make you think we're even going to get back into it.
But we're going to try bounce back for the Middlesbrough game, and we will see you then. Here we go. Just before the Middlesbrough game, we have some bad news. Our main man, our
Barry Messi, Douglas Robertson
Ian L. Douglas,
is out for the game. Again, another must-win game. We seem to be saying that all the time. It's
usually lose when we say it. I probably need to stop saying that.
Consistency.
It's just not there for us.
Like, we're winning games and then we're losing and then we're drawing, and really not good. Result in the last game. We didn't we got the goal before half time, as we said, and we just didn't seem like we were going to get the next goal. It didn't look likely, and then we brought on Tyler Roberts, and then the game ended because we brought him on. So he's been binned.
Yeah, he's done.
Paddy Bamford comes onto the bench instead of Tyler Roberts. Basically, Agu is going to also come in at left back. In terms of tactics, we've just upped the tempo a little bit. We seem to be diddly-daddling and too lackadaisy on the ball, so we've got the tempo up, and also we're going with a bit more direct. We've also changed the balance as well because we want to control this game a bit more. It is an important game. We definitely don't want to lose it. Worst case scenario, a draw. Even a draw is probably going to pull us out of the title race a little bit. I mean, it'll let Brentford go ahead of us as well, because they do have a game in hand.
I think this is a must win.
So realistically, this is a must win game, especially if we want to go on and push for the title.
I was thinking maybe that, like, I haven't noticed him in the final third as much. Like, the reason we're playing him in that box to box because his late runs and the way he's doing it. But I think we're sacrificing a bit in midfield, a bit on a balance. So maybe him as a ball winner.
Well, I think maybe for this game, I think one thing that I'm just noticing there is Shackleton's on support.
Yeah.
And when Phillips was playing that well, he was on defend. I think Shackleton should go on deep line playmaker on defend.
Maybe that's a better one.
Just because we, as you said, that is true. We are losing. It's like our midfield is non-existent when we lose the ball.
Yeah.
And maybe that's because when we have the ball, both of them are pushing too far forward. We have also dropped the line of our defender, so there's literally no one there, like, to try win the ball back. So maybe we'll try it like this. If not, maybe. But I don't really want to be taking Phillips as a goal threat out of there. Like, he
hasn't been a goal threat as much lately.
But at the start of the season, he was, and he was probably our best season up until that point. Like, he has got 3 goals.
I think even his average rating has fallen off a cliff. Really, a 7. Like, it's not amazing compared to even the rest of the players.
Yeah, Shackleton's up there, even Klitsch.
Yeah.
Klitsch is 7.23. So, I mean, Phillips needs to start performing and getting back to the levels that we expect of him. Especially if he wants to stay in the team. We aren't afraid to drop anybody from the team, and no one is guaranteed a place except for Shadas at this current minute. He's been and I suppose Barry Messi when he's fit, has to play. But other than that, Shadas and possibly Garcia, only based on the fact that with Garcia we don't really have any other options. But yeah, Shadas has just been so good. He's been a beast, and again we're going to look at him to hopefully make some sort of impact on this game. But yeah, let's jump straight into the Middlesbrough game. At Ellen Road, haven't been too great at Ellen Road lately, and we are conceding a lot of goals out as well. So hopefully we can put that to bed today and get the result here that we definitely need.
Nothing really there.
Great opportunity to show the penalty where they're going to get back to you.
I hate saying that. I know it works, but I hate saying does this go unextended?
Yeah, it's on key, it has to go unextended, but yeah. And the ball in. Oh.
Decent start, but they could be on the right here.
I think they are on the
Shackleton meant to be on the defend, he's pushed up.
Midfield has disappeared.
Jada's getting back again, man. What's he's
Jada's
doing everything at the moment.
He's down the wing, and look at
the
the space in the middle.
Can he find them?
He does. Well, he doesn't find anyone in the middle. He finds Venuti.
He shoots! Oh, it's up the bar!
Back out!
Clark, and it's out for a corner. Come on, boys. Good start.
It's much better. Boggers out wide. I think Jadas it is it? It is. He's going to whip it in. Header. Mull knocked down. Shackleton.
Costa!
Oh. Good save.
Darren Randolph.
Really, really good save. And Jadas again. Piling the pressure on here against Middlesbrough.
Great start.
Headers there.
Could he be catching us here though?
So
Bennett, make a foul if you need to here. Venuti.
He stands up, he forces him back. That's good defending.
Bruised ankle. Should be alright. Maybe same at half time.
He should be.
At least. Oh, he gets done there. Aguil and the shot comes in.
Easy to see it. What's save in the end, but again, we'll let Middlesbrough into it early on, and
that's it. That's not that we did well there.
He did. Aguil gets the foot in.
Can he get there? He does.
And Ketia, take him on.
Just keep going. He finds Clark. Back into him. Oh, brilliant from Clark.
Oh, he does well. Could have went down with a foul. Although we don't have Barry Douglas.
We have Jadas though.
We do have Jadas.
Get up there, Lane. Oh, nice touch. That's it.
Wow.
Maybe we should have tried the simple one inside there.
Again, trying to overdo it.
Just let it go. Let it.
And that's a great ball there from Tico. And now Clark. That is poor.
The pressing it. No. Beat that well done. Jadas again.
He's been really good. What a ball that is. Costa has the pace to get away.
Can he finish? Surely. This time he needs to finish his chances.
I think we need to train his finishing. I think we do need to train his finishing and his composure. He
fluffs so many chances. But so do all our players, really.
Yeah, that's it. 10 minutes in, it seems to be a good game so far. Randolph knocks it out. Jadas. He's literally everywhere, this man. Cooper.
What a ball.
What a ball that is.
Unbelievable. Jack Clark. Can he finish? What's he doing?
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh my god. Runs into the post.
There's space all through the middle and he just runs into the post for some reason.
A great tackle. Jadas.
Win the ball up
boy. The Clark.
What a tackle. And Ketia. Oh.
Pass back, ref.
Wasn't intentional.
It was last ditch tackle. He was trying to pass to someone.
Looks in behind the defence. Agu stands up strong, and they're in behind anyway. And that's going to be one. Oh my god, clear it. What are you doing?
Calm, composed at the back when they have the ball. But
we're not though.
They don't seem like they're able to defend. And Agu chases Bennett. Bennett in a good position here. He needs to get the block in. Agu. He can't. The ball gets put back to Shotton and knocked down back to Shotton. And Bennett again.
Back post with Fletcher, and we need to get it out, and it's come inside. Mull makes a great tackle. Brilliant defending from Mulder. A double tackle.
Clark. I mean, possession wise. Oh, on a possession tactic.
Come into that hole very late, didn't it? It's only been 17 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a mad game. Very mad.
Calm down a bit now, and they have a set piece here. He just don't look
completely free
good from set pieces.
Again, he's free again.
From the back post, we need to train something about that, yeah.
And Bennett, he's been a real
handful. We need to demand more. They're getting on top now. We started off this game so well, and this is just the pattern that these games have been going in lately.
And that's
bad ball, but we win the ball
now
back.
Now Ketia is just going to say he isn't. Good tackle from Shada, super. And Clark is gone.
How many tackles is he winning? This is ridiculous.
It's
a great play. It's a Ketia, lovely touch. Can he finish shortly?
And typical in Ketia fashion, the finish just wasn't there. The first touch is brilliant. The second touch is even better to get away from his defender. And Jadas. Clark. cleared, and again, we haven't got that early goal that we like to get, or seem to have to get, should we say. If you want to win matches, it seems to be a routine in all the wins. Venuti, Phillips, Venuti again, get the ball in the box. It's too long on the ball, and that's the reason why we hurt the tempo, because we noticed that a lot of the team was doing that same thing, and it just, maybe it's nothing to do with the tempo. Maybe the players just like to have a cup of tea when they're on the ball.
Again, Venuti does there. Well. He needs to put it across. He does. It's come back.
We know what he can do, and normally it's not that.
It's not what we're looking for from him.
He is that footed, isn't he?
Yeah. Just feel dodgy about this one.
Yeah, seems like a dodgy one. It's literally a must win.
We have looked better in midfield.
And a Keller cross
shoots. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
What is he thinking?
On his weak right foot and all. Just lost him in through, man. What are you doing?
Randolph. No, so we need to be winning these, and he's free.
Just take it down. That's it. Inside. No, he goes over the top of Ketty. I think he's offside, is he? He's in. He must score. How have we not scored? Unbelievable.
We've dominated. We've absolutely dominated, and we can't get that goal. Jadas into Phillips.
Great ball.
What a ball that is on Phillips. And
Jadas!
Oh,
take it down, son. Take it down.
The defending player there had no idea Jadas was coming in behind him. He had loads of time. Ball across. Clark.
What are you doing? Why is he turning that way? Put it across. Get there. Come on.
Come on, boys. That's literally what we need the end product to be. And it looked like Clark overdoes it. Pulls it out, but he done amazingly. And then Ketty's 7th goal of the season. And Leeds United in a must-win game.
Great ball in from
take the lead after 40 minutes.
I didn't want them to do this because I thought he was going to shoot from there, but
yeah, me too.
He draws the defenders in, pulls them across, and Ketty is there for a tap in. Can't miss.
And that's a bit of a relief, because I thought we were going to run into another one of these games where we just couldn't get a goal. Agu held across there. He's going to have a run.
He does. What a ball! It's Jack Larkin again! It's 2-0.
What a ball from Costa!
Still like Costa.
Absolutely stunning ball. Switch of play. Brilliant. Much better from him.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's an amazing ball.
Cuts it back.
Just boom. Right in behind the defence.
And the
it's a good finish.
Really good. Keeper gets a hand there. And physics would say that it shouldn't go backwards. But FM says otherwise.
He going through his hands, I hope.
How did they hit them? Agu. Is there another goal in this for us? Liam Cooper. Back to Mull. Brilliant. Out to Venuti. Calm and composed on the ball at the back. And Venuti spots Nketiah. Nketiah is finishing. Come on, man.
One-on-ones just don't seem to be a thing that you can do in the game.
You can really like scoring 9 times out of 10. Jadas. Costa can get there, Costa can. It's a foul. 16 shots in the first half to their 3, and fortunately for us they haven't been as clinical as some other teams have been against us so far, should we say. And Shackleton out to Venuti. Venuti can pass out the Clark if he wants. He doesn't. Really daddy, look.
Oh, look at him. What's he doing? Oh, Jadas, man. Jadas is so good. Beast, he's so good.
1.7 million, guys. Go out and get him in your save. Seriously.
Even Real Madrid, just sign him. Hazard got nothing on him.
Good first half.
It's a very good first half performance, to be fair. There was a bit of a low point in the middle there, but we started well and finished well.
Don't get complacent, I'd say.
Yeah.
Look, maybe it's just pressure from the other games. I mean,
I think maybe Clark off just for he's still not fully recovered from that injury, and we don't have another game.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so maybe just leave him up for the time being.
This has been a pressurised game. I mean, I was feeling the pressure. We were feeling the pressure, should we say. The players, hopefully, were just feeling the pressure for the early couple of minutes, and they've settled into the game and they've started to control it. And do what we expect out of them. 48 minutes in, and Middlesbrough coming out trying to get the next goal. Oh, what a save!
He smothered his near post there. That was really
and
well.
Cooper.
Liam Cooper bombing up the pitch. Look at the pace on him.
Look at the pace on him. And he's... What's he doing with it?
He wins the foul.
Draws the foul.
He just gets...
Super. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from him. The game is starting to peter out a little bit here.
Take that.
I know it's early, but it's all we want is the 3 points right now. And a clean sheet would be nice. We've got a clean sheet in the world, so...
Hit the end one.
Dark, he's going to run.
Oh, he's off.
And he's off. We've seen a double tackle in 2 minutes from him. He gets a red.
Just frustration, I think, there from the Middlesbrough man.
Haven't had a lot of ball. Oh, haven't been in it enough, should we say. And Benuti. Does well.
Pull it back to Jadas.
Can
he do it?
Oh! I mean,
He's
based on
threatening.
his form, I literally nearly seen the goal flash. You would just expect it to be in the back of the net, like it's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Benuti. Phillips. Jada. Oh, Benuti. Jadas. Benuti again. Phillips.
Inside the Jadas. Can he make it? No, it's a good ball out there. Argue.
Brilliant ball. Argue goes back.
Shackleton.
Jadas now. Break his own. Brilliant run, Jadas.
And he's taken down.
He crossed the foul.
And is that a second booking? No. Lewis Wing.
He's going to whip this in now. Let's see what he's about.
And you get another goal contribution there with the assist from the free kick.
Great ball.
It's cleared. Who's getting there? It's Costa.
Costa's getting there. Not too close to Phillips.
How wide? That's
How
the one.
wide to Mull.
Into
Up
Clark.
the line maybe. Too long. Accident.
You need to get back here.
70 minutes in and Phillips is chasing down Fry down the left hand side. And Phillips could be going off the pitch. Bucket.
He was definitely covering players
Then
in
back
there.
stick.
Oh my god.
Costa needs to get out and block you. Oh, unfair.
A goal and it's nervy.
I mean, 10 men Middlesbrough putting us to the sword like this.
I think we should probably make some changes now.
Yeah, I think now maybe Jack
take
Harrison.
Clark out, yeah.
And maybe a click for Jadas. Jadas has been really, really good
I think
again
we
today.
give Bamford some game
Some
time.
game time for Nketiah. And it's 3 changes there.
Let's
All
hope
at
another
once.
injury doesn't happen.
20 minutes to go. Costa obviously just needs some game time in this game. Possibly could have taken him off as it is his first game back, but
I played against the King.
I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's right. And the game is just going to peter out now, which is
What we want really, 2-0
Yeah.
comfortable home win.
unless there's the one last twist in this. They're off the knees in Football Manager. Cooper.
It's a good
Lash
ball.
it across to Benuti. Benuti Harrison ahead of him. Doesn't need him. Goes himself.
Fair enough. You can keep going, mate.
Super. From his
Pull
own
back.
box. All the way up.
Harrison.
Harrison. Holds the Jadas.
It's
Oh!
just wide. Just wide.
And it just pulls wide at the end. 93 minutes in. And I think that's going to be all she wrote. 3
Oh,
points.
what are you doing?
Phillips booked. Trying to be Batman in the middle of the pitch again. Cooper. Agu. I mean, it's much better. It's sort of the performance that we were looking for.
Oh, I don't. He's. Oh, that's a great tackle. To be
Yeah,
fair.
no, that's good recovery. I like that dummy. That was brilliant. And
And
the
that's
referee
it.
blows it up. 3 points for Leeds United at Ellen Road. A clean sheet for Leeds United. Much better performance than we've seen in the first game, on the first 2 games. And in terms of table,
We have an offer here, do we? For Pablo Hernandez.
oh, we do. It's not good enough, really, is it?
We need at least $1 million for him. But yeah.
Yeah, if we check out the table there just before we jump off and we see what we're coming back to.
We're only 1 point off
and
Cardiff
3
now. He
points
did drop points. 3 points off Fulham.
We do have them coming up in the next couple of episodes, next couple of matches, should we say? But yeah, in terms of matches, Huddersfield and Hull City next,
They're
and then
very
it
tough
is
games.
that clinch time.
These are the 2 biggest games of the season right here.
Cardiff
so far.
and Fulham. Realistically, I think both of them matches will be unextended, as they are literally top of the table 6 pointers at this current moment. But yeah, looking forward to Huddersfield and Hull next, and hope to see you then. Peace out.